Hey y'all, how y'all doing? I'm just trying to see if my mic got a mic off of TikTok so that I don't have to wear my AirPods and then I can walk around and it has noise canceling so you can't hear my neighbor or the cars. Hopefully we'll see because I'm not stopping it again to double check. But let's have a chat while I pack up my car for camping because this weather has me totally inspired. And we are putting together, let's see if I can pick it up and show you. Heli Outdoors is the platform bed that we use. And we're going to put it together because we went to REI today, and what did we pick up? Hydrated meals so that we can just get out there whenever we get the urge and not have to pack too much up. And we got a bear cake. Why? Because this year, where are we going? Canadian Rockies with the Grizzlies. So we needed to get ourselves a little bit together. And one of those things was to buy a bear keg and stop playing. I have some smell proof bags, and that's what I use thus far. But seeing as how I will be gone for weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks, we needed to go ahead and get the bear keg, do the paracord, hang your stuff from a tree. I do hang my trash from a tree, but it's always room for improvement. Now, what are we going to talk about while I put this bed together? Oh my gosh, I haven't put this bed together in so long. I feel stunted a little bit. Oh, okay. I got myself together. I see where I'm at. Why does that look like that? Anyway, it's neither here nor there. Counterculture. I am a Gemini, and we typically do not move like most. We do not think like most. We do not rationalize like most. And I think the long legs go in the, oh my gosh, I forgot. Do the long legs go in the front? Or do the long legs go in the back? I do not recall. We're going to pause this and do a quick Google search because Google is our friend. All right. I ain't going to say the last one because I think Matthew McConaughey trademarked it. But the long poles go in the front. Yes, I put this together last year, but I got it last year and I just did not recall which way these legs go. But we got it together now. I tell you. I'm going to turn you a little bit. All right. Middle rear, middle front. baby, click. Come on now. Click, baby, click. So, what were we going to chat about? We were going to chat about counterculture and the term counterculture and how that applies to Geminis, or not Geminis, me. So, philanthropic land, they all have, most people, mission, vision, values, but we're not getting into the conspiracy and the systemic stuff of it all. But I would like to be a counterculture funder. What is that? A funder that funds things that are against the norm, against the typical path of the way foundations fund. I would like to be a counterculture funder. And what we would call it would be Ethereal Gypsy Experiences Foundation. And what we would fund is experiences. And what experiences could that be? A lot. It could be sending kids up a mountain who have never been in nature. It could also be bringing water to an indigenous forest who has never had running water. I would like to fund first experiences. That's what I would like. That is my mission. I am going to embark on a journey that will produce the greatest good, not just for myself, but for God's people. Yes, indeedy. Yes, indeedy. That is what, I'm putting it on backwards. That is what we would like to do. So, in the meantime, while the universe is preparing itself and me for that vision, what do? We walk. We walk until the universe aligns us. Where's the front? This is the rear. Until the universe aligns us to our destined path. And you know what? To be honest with you all, we actually are already on that path. And ooh, it feels so good. So, 1, career. 2, you know what? 1 is not even career. I would say that 1 actually is like the vision, being able to see it in your mind's eye. That's probably what I would say 1 is. Being able to see your journey in your mind's eye. And I've been working on that for the past week or so, with all this energy going on. The universe needs to be able to see it. You need to be able to see it. The universe, you, all of us together. So, I really think that step 1 begins with you being able to see it yourself. If you can't see it, how can the universe see it, right? Right. So, we have different styles of legs. Let me come over here to the camera. So this bed has long legs. I forgot what these are called, but short legs. And these are called stubbies. Stubbies are perfect for a Subaru Outback because you don't have a lot of headspace. So you can actually shrink the leg down, which we will do this time. You can shrink the leg down to basically, that's the short leg, and this is a stubby. So we are going to use the stubbies this year because we would like more headroom, and because your girl got a lot of donk and she need more space to get in there. I mean, I get in there, but let's try to pack less shit and use stubbies this year. So that's where we headed. We are going to see how this plays out. You love videos. Social media loves videos. I love videos where people are just using gadgets. And so we are going to be those people, and we are going to use gadgets, and we're going to record. I don't do good with this, so this is my first video taking you all with me on this pack up journey. What did I do with the L wrench? Oh, did I put it in here? Did I put it in my pocket? Lord, what did I do with the L wrench? Ah, I see it. Amen. The other beautiful thing about this bed is that, oh, it says don't tighten them until you level. The other beautiful thing about this bed is that each leg is adjustable. Like you saw me clicking, you can move it up and down. So when you're on a hill, oh, I probably need to raise those. When you're on a hill, you can, it's 4. You can move these up and down according to the type of hill you're on. So if you are on a diagonal, you can have this side long and this side short, so you can even out your bed, which is why we purchased this, because after camping and sliding all night, because I was on a hill, I was like, yeah, that's for the birds. What can we use? And could I make it, like, could I learn how to do construction or build? I could. Am I? I'm not. What we're going to do is ask the universe for abundance, because I don't have time to be a counterculture funder, an outdoors woman, an overlander, a goddamn gypsy, an adventurer extraordinaire, and altogether dynamic, and still be sitting here spending hours building shit to the quality that I would like. So what we're going to do, ask for what you want. What is that? Abundance. Even if it doesn't show up the way you think, acknowledge the way it did show up. So we're going to tighten these a little bit so they don't fall out. And then we're going to try to see if this bed is level. Somewhere, I don't know what I did with it. I think it's in my other pack. I do have a leveler. Level? I like to call it a leveler. I do have a level so that we can see if the bed is level. But guess what? We just going hard in the paint today. We not camping today. This is trial 1 to see if we can pack better this year than last year. Trial number 1. Take 1. Go. I think I'm going to use 1 long leg and 1 short leg. And let me tell you why we're going to do that. Because 1 long leg goes behind the driver's seat. And then 1 short leg goes behind the passenger seat. And why would we do that, Sharon? We do that because this one, I feel like I should use a stubby. I feel like, you know what? We're going to start here and we can change it later. That's what we'll do. All right. The reason why we're doing this is because behind the passenger seat, when we leave out, we put something that's hard and it obstructs the wheel well. So, since it obstructs the wheel well, we use a short leg so we can just sit it on top. On top. Oh, look at me crashing into the damn car. Lord have mercy. Y'all not gonna believe I put the mower on. Yep, not paying attention. Sitting here talking. It's fine. It'll be fine. We're gonna get this little level. Somehow we managed to put, let's take off these shoes. Somehow we managed to put the legs for the back in the front and the legs for the front and the back. And we're doing this today just to work out the car configuration because, like I said, we're ready to go outside. And I had to stop myself from just wanting to drive to the goddamn ocean. Because I promise you, it's always time to go to the ocean. Always, always, always time to go to the ocean. There is never a time that we don't want to be near water. All right, all right. I can't help myself right now. I cannot help myself. Oh, let me make sure I'm putting this on the right side. So this is in the front. Yes, when I flip it over, this is going to be the short leg on the hard box. And things you think about, like chaining stuff down just in case and all the things, because people don't know what to do with themselves. So, back to counterculture funder. Like, I don't need a lot of stuff. Like, capitalism and materialism are just pains in our humanity. And if I can just keep myself steady, then I would not be compelled to just be wasteful. And let me tell you about wasteful. Man, this camping gear is like any other hobby that you could have. Meaning that I'm sure people who ski are always like, ooh, they came out with those blah, 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 blah. I don't ski, so I don't know what the blah, 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 blah is. But let me tell you, the blah, blah, blah in camping is evolving fast. And they have car kits. I do not have a car kit. Why? Because I use my car for other things. So I need my rig to be able to be broken down and put back together. So that's what we have. We have a versatile car camping kit that can easily be broken down, and my guys can come and haul this shit back in the house. Because I do have the luxury of having a husband and a 23-year-old son. So I don't carry things that I don't want to carry. But guess what? I'm one of those women that when I do want to carry it, I don't got time to wait. Don't be having me waiting. I don't got time to wait. So we are putting this in. All right. All right. In. Let's move this seat up some. All right. Let's go to the other side and sort that out. I got so much stuff over here, y'all. Not so much, but I do like to be prepared for the fucking apocalypse, clearly. God damn, girl. And it's not even a bunch of stuff. I mean, it's just like, I like to do a lot of things. So I'm about to bring y'all in a car in a minute so y'all can see what's going on in here. But I need to get it together a little bit more and place the platform on. And then I can bring you with me. You're going to laugh at some of this stuff. All right. Amen. I like that. I think that's going to work. All right. Where's the little... There it is. Do, 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 do. Ooh, I think we might have had a winner chicken dinner, y'all. All right, I'm gonna bring y'all with me in 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Patience is key. I wonder if I move this. Nope, it gotta be in the middle. I remember. I'm actually gonna put these right here for right now. All right. Y'all ready to see what this looks like? All right. And we leaving that on for right now. We're gonna throw this on here. We're gonna throw the platform on. And then we will drag you all with us. All right. Let's see. We can pull this back. We are going to move this up. And then we're going to pull this back. Just like that. I think we have hit the sweet spot. We're going to move this over. And we're going to move this over. The tables are like being, so we're going to move these for a minute. These are tables, and what I have found, if you cannot take one, you need to take two. Just take two. All right. Oh, you need to be higher for the, oh no, you will be higher. It's just the leg is low. Okay, let's see what that'll look like. Yep, perfect. I can still reach under, I can slide it out. Wonderful. And I'm actually, am I going to turn it? I think I'm going to leave it like that. And you will sit up just like so. I think that's the winner chicken dinner. Okay. This is what it looks like. So, let me turn this around. Alright, so this is what the platform bed looks like. I did not take this out yet. That goes underneath in my wheel well, underneath here. But I'm not dealing with that today because I'm not leaving today. But it just sits in here just like this. And you basically climb in and go to sleep. And you can adjust the legs as needed. But the newest addition. This is a paper towel holder that stays in the car now, just period. And that is a toilet paper holder, you guys. And let me tell you how I have used both of these just going walking in the park. Why toilet paper? Just to make sure. Paper towels, because who doesn't need paper towels all the time? Just for like stuff inside the car. And so now instead of having to hunt for them, they just hang from the back. And there's the paper towels. How awesome is that? And then right here, see if I can lower this to make this, okay. It's nothing important. And yes, these are wax earplugs. Why? Because something about this age of mine, I don't like noise. Like, y'all, if it's excessive noise, I get a headache or just irritated, or I'm bothered and don't realize why until I leave and it's quiet. And I'm like, oh my gosh, it was too much noise. So now I just keep them in the car because, yeah, that's smart. And it's nothing else in there but some water, because you're not supposed to keep a bunch of shit in your car. But if they want my toilet paper and paper towels, baby, go right on ahead. Because, yeah, but God got everything covered. Let me tell you. So I just wanted to kind of, and of course, this is where something sits. So this is a short leg, but over there is a long leg all the way to the floor, but that's a short leg. And so there.